Hey there! If you're looking for a fun and easy way to earn rewards, including cash and prizes, check out the link in the video description.
Welcome to Reality Check, where we spill the tea on all your favorite reality TV drama. Today, we have an exclusive interview with Kyle Cooke as he breaks down the timeline of the Craig Conover and Loverboy investment saga. Let's dive in. Kyle Cooke is sharing his side of the story and breaking down the timeline of what really happened between him, Craig Conover, and his company Loverboy. Cooke launched his alcohol brand, Loverboy, in 2018 with his now wife Amanda Batchelor and friend Carl Radke by his side. 5 years later, the canned cocktails landscape has grown even bigger and pal Conover has jumped on the bandwagon. When Conover announced in April that he was an investor in Spritz Society, Cooke claimed there was no bad blood between them. However, Cooke confessed during a May appearance on Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen appearance that it rubbed me the wrong way how Conover told him he was working with a competitor. Conover, meanwhile, hasn't publicly commented on the controversy. First and foremost, all my friends that I've filmed with know that I've raised money, Cooke claimed on the Monday, June 3 episode of the Trading Secrets podcast. The only person that ever expressed interest was Carl. A Cooke who has known Conover since 2018 alleged Craig never expressed interest. He never once asked to invest in Loverboy. Throughout the podcast, Cooke broke down the exact timeline of when Conover told him about his new investment and what happened prior to his WWHL comments. Scroll down for all the details. After Spritz Society, founder Ben Soffer's wife, Claudia Oshry, claimed during the May 24 episode of the Toast podcast that Cooke denied Conover the ability to invest in Loverboy and alleged that Loverboy has no investors. Cooke addressed the drama. I don't know what got lost in translation. Loverboy has investors. We've had investors since 2019, Cooke said on Jason Tartick's Trading Secrets podcast in June. I value them immensely. I've had lots of them texting me saying, "What in the heck is going on?" I could not have done it without them. Cooke claimed that Conover was well aware that he was looking for investors and fundraising opportunities when they were in Vermont for Winter House in March 2022. I am not a sole owner. I want to make that very clear, Cooke said on the podcast. We were actually fundraising. I was very vocal about this with my close friends, Craig included, during Winter House Season 2. I was busy raising a round of financing. It's like this is not a secret. Nearly 2 years after Cooke was fundraising in early 2022, he crossed paths with Soffer, Spritz Society's founder in New York City. He had DM'd me when we were both at an industry conference in January. And per the timeline his wife laid out, he was already in talks with Craig. Cooke explained as to how he first connected with Soffer, noting the pair agreed to go to dinner the following month. This dinner ended up taking place about 2 weeks before Craig and I got drinks. We're talking like receipts and timelines these days, so dinner was February 7th, Cooke confirmed. I really enjoyed the conversation. The Summer House star recalled Soffer eventually saying, "Hey, maybe we could collab and like throw a party, kind of cross-pollinate our audiences." While Cooke was entertaining the idea, he learned that Soffer was with Conover the following day and Soffer never mentioned it. I didn't know at this time that him and Craig were talking about a collab, Cooke said, noting he knows Craig and I are friends. I just wish he was a little more transparent with his intentions. Cooke confessed that found it extremely odd that Soffer didn't tell him or Conover that he'd been spending time with the other person all while working on an investment deal with Conover. Shortly after Cooke met with Soffer in NYC, Conover reached out to go to get drinks in the Big Apple. It all kind of unfolded in early February. Craig and I got drinks, Cooke said. I thought it was just to catch up. Cooke claimed that 10 minutes before, their friend Tom Schwartz showed up at the bar Conover sprung his Spritz Society deal on him. It sounded very much like the offer on the table was that he was being given equity, and then boom, he actually left the bar early, and that was it, Cook recalled. The next day I texted him like, "Hey man, I've